welcome back to Making Frugal Fun. I'm Shannon and I share our family's debt-free journey to pay off over $500,000 of debt and all the frugal things we do to get there faster. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. I love sharing quick and easy meal planning ideas because meal planning and eating at home has been the key to getting our debt-free journey under control and kick-started and just cruising along. And especially with grocery prices through the roof right now, I know you're probably looking for some quick and easy and affordable frugal meal ideas. Today I have 4 20-minute ground beef recipes for you. These are easy dinners that you can whip up in a snap. I love ground beef recipes because there is a very high likelihood that you have some frozen ground beef in your freezer or a pound of ground beef in your fridge, and you can make all of these meals using some ground beef and just a few other easy ingredients. If you have trouble coming up with easy meal ideas, sticking to a meal plan, sticking to a grocery budget, make sure you check out my Frugal Meal Planner, where I have done for you meal plans with calendars, grocery lists, and all the recipes you need to stay on budget and get dinner on the table for your family fast. And without further ado, let's jump into 4 quick and easy 20-minute ground beef recipe ideas. I love this Tex-Mex beef and beans skillet idea because it has so many possibilities. You can serve it over rice, you could put it in burritos, you can make it with taco salad. There's just so many different ways you could eat this. So you're just gonna throw in your peppers and onions and brown your ground beef and also add any of your seasonings. Once your ground beef is nice and brown and all your seasonings are nice and fragrant, you'll add in your tomatoes, beans, and corn and heat until the sauce or the liquid is reduced and bubbling. Then you'll add in some rice and stir it to combine, and then you're ready to go. Sprinkle with some cheese and some scallions if you desire. Now we're gonna do a little 1-pot penne bolognese pasta dish. So most people love pasta, even picky eaters, so this is a great go-to family weeknight meal. After you get your ground beef nice and browned on medium-high heat, you'll add in some garlic and then you'll add some beef broth and bring that to a boil. Once the broth is boiling, you'll add in your noodles, cover the noodles with the broth, and then you'll bring it to a boil for 7 to 8 minutes until the noodles are tender. Then you just throw in your spaghetti sauce and stir until all of the noodles are covered and continue to cook until the mixture is nice and hot. And then you'll just top with your shredded mozzarella and allow it to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the cheese is melted. So next is basically your standard taco recipe, but I really think using the white corn tortilla elevates it and makes it taste more like a restaurant taco or a street taco. I just think they taste so much better this way. So simply brown your meat and add taco seasoning as you normally would when you're making like a box of tacos. And you're gonna fill up your corn tortillas, and we love to put tomatoes, avocado, cheese, cilantro, red onions, and those are just our favorite taco toppings, and you cannot go wrong with this recipe on a busy weeknight. Okay, next recipe is very nostalgic. Like, I used to eat a ton of Hamburger Helper when I was a little kid, so this reminds me of that. But it's basically like a Hamburger Helper copycat cheeseburger macaroni recipe. This is a fun one for picky eaters too. You're gonna brown your ground beef and add in some onion, garlic, stir it up, add the beef broth and bring that to a boil, just like the other recipe that I had mentioned before, the penne recipe. When the broth is boiling, throw in your elbow noodles and stir. Bring that to a boil and simmer for about 7 minutes until the noodles are tender. Then you're gonna add in some cream cheese and stir that well. And then you're gonna add your shredded cheddar cheese, melting the cheese completely, and salt and pepper to taste. As always, I hope these quick and easy dinner ideas help you meal plan this week for your family without breaking the bank. Check out the description below for full recipe info and make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing